A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thanks, guys. Well, a pretty auspicious record he set. The most 60-point games in a season. He's on a tear for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
Yeah, all right. He is combustible. Thank you very much. And now, the New York Knicks starters. Josh Hart out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. If we look back at when things began to shift for the Knicks, Doris had started with Jalen Brunson.
Well, I think certainly, Kevin, he is exactly the kind of leader you would want. Is he highly skilled? Of course he is. But he's about the work every day, and he sets the tone for his team. You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
James finds MP. Good, and the assist goes to James. MP's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Lakers. For New York, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Free throw line jump shot, and again it's New York.
Well, this is what you call hitting the ground running. 4 shots taken, 4 shots made.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. James dishes to MP. James the pass to MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in his zone.
Hart outside. Anunoby passes to Hart. Brunson against MP. 6 to shoot. And Brunson throws it down.
Wow, Jalen Brunson off his feet. Man, that's a big-time finish.
MP kicks to James. The 3 from MP. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Bridges finds Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Knicks trail by 4. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. Jake LaRavia is checked in for Luka Doncic. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. The Knicks also changing it up. Robinson comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Bridges. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Brunson. And Brunson throws it down.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Minnesota was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right, he was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
That's a young, creative mind right there. Hitting P, doing work.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
And here's MP for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
MP has been leading the charge for the Lakers. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. Back right after this. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
The other thing they're doing is making plays off the bounce. And, boy, once they get a step, they're getting all the way.
They've got MP. Doncic out there with James. Then it's James. And it's Hachimura in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Here's Clarkson. Bridges left side. Robinson finds Bridges. Yabusele is screen on Doncic. Bridges misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
There's the 3. And MP gets it to go on the assist by James.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And the Lakers making a change here. Ayton's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Anunoby's checked in. The Lakers on D. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Robinson. Goes up the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Bridges deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Robinson.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Knicks are able to play 5 out. And Josh Hart told me they surrounded Jalen Brunson with guys who can shoot, guys that command attention. He's able to expose that, scoring the ball and being unselfish. The court is wide open. Back to you.
Tons of spacing. Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. And that one's good, Ayton.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent. Pass
to Yabusele for 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. the Lakers on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. DB, it's hard to believe, but OG Anunoby is still in his 20s. He clearly has room to grow.
The league better look out, because OG Anunoby is starting to understand he can be a force on the offensive end. We already know he's a menace defensively.
Robinson dishes to Bridges. Clarkson outside. Clock at 4. Over MP. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Jordan Clarkson specializes at capitalizing on what the defense gives him. Nicely done in the mid-range.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Yet another bucket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And you have to love it when there's a matchup like this. 2 teams that are at the top of their respective conferences going at it.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Some changes for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for James. And it's Connect in for Doncic. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Gershon Yabusele. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Clarkson. Bridges outside. It's Hart on the wing. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart. Hart's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the middle. Here's James. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And already with an NBA body, Bronny battling down low.
Brunson kicks to Hart. And the 3 off target.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
MP, that's for 2. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Brunson goes in. It's deflected.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And so it's Los Angeles, leading by a full 31 points at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference.
Yeah, taking a look at the Lakers, there are some high expectations coming into the season, and they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can have.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers.
There's a lot of love for the NBA Cup. The league, the fans, it's created interest.
And nobody's taking it lightly. You look at the intensity leading up to this title game, it's been fierce. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for the Knicks, Anunoby out there with Hart. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at center. Here's LeBron. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the boards for Los Angeles. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. MP against Brunson. Brunson with another miss. Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. MP, that's for 2. Again, Los Angeles.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Bridges outside. Brunson scanning the floor. Back to Bridges. And that time, also a missed shot.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
Knicks have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Towns finds Brunson. And stolen by MP. Lets it fly from 18. It's rebounded by New York. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And Los Angeles with some changes. Jake LaRavia comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Austin Reeves in for James. Brunson with a clean look. And a miss there on the triple.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate. Boy, he is just putting this team on his back right now, and when he's got his rhythm, you just keep playing through him.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
MP claps back with that three-pointer.
And stolen by MP. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Lakers shooting their first free throws of this game.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
One of the things you love about MP is his appreciation for the history of the game, studying the former great players, weaving their strengths into his game.
Hayes is checked in for the Lakers. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the 3-ball is good.
MP ready to rise and fire as soon as he touched it.
Bridges, no one around him. And just miss after miss right now.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP passes to LaRavia. MP, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Hart. Outside, Towns. Brunson against MP. And the Knicks miss again. James finds MP. And good! and he hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And so it's Los Angeles with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once.
Called the Lakers. They're ahead. What's your take, guys?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
It's not completely over, and they know that. But if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go with a three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
And here's Brunson outside. That shot, no good.
Well, trying to reply to the three on the other end just doesn't go down for him.
Now here's Hayes. And they've done it. We have crowned our first champions of the season, the winners of the NBA Cup.
Well, they earned that trophy, and man, the Cup certainly added another layer of excitement to the NBA calendar.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Appreciate it. Thank you.